Georgia authorities say the man who reported the gruesome murders at a mobile home has not been ruled out as a suspect. Guy Hines Jr. was arrested late Saturday and is facing several charges, including drug possession and lying to police. Police say he told investigators he came home and found the grisly scene. 7 people were dead, 2 others critically injured. Even though they know who the victims are and how they died, authorities are keeping quiet about what they've learned.
I don't want to jeopardize anything about those details, because if I tell you a detail and you report it, someone else out there could use that to come back and say, well, I know so-and-so did it because I read this particular fact. And we want to reserve those facts to only the people who have a need to know, and that's us and the person who did it.
Police say some critical pieces of the puzzle are still missing. They haven't figured out who committed the murders and why. As they work to find possible suspects and a motive, they're asking residents to keep their eyes open for anything suspicious.
It's very likely, if not a certainty, that the person or persons involved with this have blood on them. So if you see a person walking around with blood, I'd call. If you come across any bloody clothing, call.
Members of this typically quiet neighborhood say the possibility that the killer could still be on the loose has them on edge.
It's just kind of making me wonder, who's walking around and who's capable of actually doing this.
Officers spent a second day combing a 2-mile area near the crime scene for new evidence. Meanwhile, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is conducting autopsies on the 7 victims who were killed. Police say it could take up to 3 days for those reports to be completed. Authorities say they have not been able to speak with the 2 victims who are hospitalized. Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.